Didn't really want to make a video, but this is just like going so bonkers right now. Um, yeah, so we're gonna be doing some live trading, hybrid AB trading. So the market is like going crazy, and I'm talking about like KuCoin, crap coins. I've just it's just going crazy. Yeah, it's just going crazy. So these are crap coins. These are only on KuCoin. I'm using really small amounts, but like they're all firing off like all at the same time right now. I don't know what's going on. And again, I was not about to make a video on this because like this is just like me doing my own thing, but like it's just popping off so hard. So right now I'm using the Vinny QFL indicator by ProSum Solutions. As I always say, it used to be free. I told you about it, and now they're charging for it because they're improving upon it. And it's dope. So basically, like here's what's happening. So I'm getting like quick scan alerts, and these are coins that I've screened with the strategy tester. So they've got like a built-in strategy tester with the ProSum Solutions QFL indicator, and I picked out the best coins that just had the best returns, and so then they'll show up in the quick scan. So then I'm putting bots on them, and then this is just what's dope is I can just click this plus button and say add alert for QFL. And the moment that, so I've already got an alert for this coin, but I'll show you that particular alert. So I can just, like, it sets up any alert function call. Okay, so check this out. So what that means is that I can set up all the syntax for this to just trade like bot-o-matic. I don't know if that's a thing. Um, but yeah, so right here, like this is what like people are paying for is them to build this, and this is just like insanity. So like it just sets up a bot like on the coins that you want to be trading right then and there, and I've just like put in all the syntax, which is auto view syntax. Auto view is, if you don't know what auto view is, sorry, but it syncs up what you see on my screen to my exchange so that all this magical bot stuff can happen. So auto view is like the handshake and they're the code, and I privately own all of this on like my own private server, so like it's not any software as a service. Like 3 Commas is a SaaS software as a service. So anyways, yeah, it's the market's going crazy. So like let's just take a look at what's going on here. Um, uh, well, okay, this one, and also by the way, like check out the crypto screener. Click the link to watch my video on like how to use the crypto screener. But like you can see like all the things that I flagged are like showing up on volatility, and like these are coins that like I've been trading for a while. So I've held some free coins, and now they're going berserk. Like it's just insanity. Like I'm slightly overwhelmed with like awesomeness because like I was trading it way down um, in no, way before this. Where was it? Like down in here, and I was like, oh man, this coin is dead. Was it then? Or no, was it? It yeah, it was. Let's just say it was further down. It was on a different time frame. Anyways, you can see like this coin has been going up and up and up, and then so let's take a look at what's been going on with mine. So what I've been doing is I have been selling my free coins. And if you've watched Quickfingers Luc's videos, he's like, hey, sell 30% when you feel hot potato. Well, it was going up, and I was like, hot potato, 30%. And then it just went up again, up past like where this wick was. I missed this wick. I was like, hot potato, like sold some more, and now it's going back down. And I'm like, man, I'm so glad I'm doing this because it's so easy to just think, it'll keep going, right? No, that's that. I mean, sometimes that is the case. Like right here, I got hot potato right here, and I think this is where I was trading. This is like on a 1 minute chart here. Let's zoom out. Um, yeah, you can see like, I started the bot like midway through a trade right here because it had gone down, and boom. And I think it was trading before then as well. Yeah, I mean, dude, thank you, Vinny. Yeah, you can see. Thank you, Vinny, because he's making this ProSum Solutions company, and like it's been working out for me. Like, thanks for your indicator, bro. Let's take a look at some more. I think we looked at that one. That's a different style. You can see, I'm on this. Like, I'm paying attention to the market. The market is happening. This one I just set up. Let's see what's going on with this one. Dude, this one, like, this shot up and it dropped down like 28%. We got some buys. This is crazy. I'm just like, I don't know if you're feeling the anxiety that I'm feeling right now. I'm just like, oh my gosh. So like, here's the deal with all of this. Okay, you see this? Watch. It's going to put two sell layers because it triggered too many alerts at once. Like this is just like what I have to deal with. This is what I'm doing right now. Like I am in the middle of like washing like tons of dishes that people are throwing at me. I'm like, oh crap. So I actually need to pause this because I need to look at the amounts. Okay, so that worked out. Um, and so what's been happening is a lot of these I've just been like closing. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Like this is insane. Like this is what I've been waiting on. So in this case, somebody might say, well, don't you want to sell that right there? And yeah, I probably will. Hold on. Okay, so I did sell. And so here's what I'm doing. I hit a force buy, which basically just forces all of those layers to reset. Let me go over. I'm looking at, there's so many coins. So it's going to re-add these layers basically if it goes back down. And it's probably going to rebuy this one as well. So you're going to watch it reload. This is crazy. I'm so capturing this on camera right now. This is what I've been doing. And like, don't get me wrong, like I love and support like position trading with QFL. Like that's where you make the most money. You know, for me, I know what, you know, my strengths and weaknesses are. Here, one second, I need to. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what I'm, what I'm doing as well. So this is the Falcons coin. Can we go to that, please? My trading view is not happy when I'm shooting videos for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, you can see it's just super, super slow. So what I've started to do, oh, nice. Is it going to fill all three again? I like it when all three go. Yes, please. But yeah, check this out. So I go to my data tab, and right here is 2784. So I'm going to, oh, please hit this. Here, one second. Okay, so we're waiting for this to get filled one more time, but I should probably pause this again and set this up. Oh my gosh, I watched like the new Matrix, and then I watched like all the old Matrix movies, and I feel like I'm in the Matrix right now because I'll handle like 4 coins, and that's usually enough for me. And I think that right now I have like 12 coins, but I think 12. So I didn't get this third layer filled. That's okay. This is dope. Like I'm so happy. I can't wait to publish this video. Like this is dope. And like you know, I've explained this in other videos, but just like while we're doing this little live trading demonstration, um, this is like I'm using the martingale style layering, so it's like doubling up every single time, and then I'm selling it like 5% like profit on everything that I have. So if I bought like right here, if I bought $1 and I bought $2 and I bought $4 right here, then um, it's going to be $1 plus $2 plus $4, 5% of all of that money. Okay, so I'm going to make 5% off of $4, $5, $6, $7. If that's the layering. And then, you know, if you've got more money in a bigger portfolio, then add an extra zero on that. So that'd be 10, 20, and 40. And there's different ways of like layering all of this. I have definitely like put a lot more weight on these first layers and then got rid of my biggest layers. Like these layers go down 55%. And like it would be really rare for one of these to get hit. And if one does get hit, like I've got plenty of time to prepare for that particular coin to hit. So what I've done in the past is I've taken all of this money and I've just like put it into these layers, and then I've taken like, it's kind of hard to explain without being able to show you it, but like this is a lot of money in comparison to like these first layers. And so when I put these big layers up into here, I was making more money on the front end. But then what would happen is it will just eventually just drop. Like even though we're going up right now, eventually it's gonna. Do we sell? Sweet. Okay. Look, it's working. It's working. Awesome. Well, I re-upped, and you got to see how that's done. So it's kind of like semi-automatic trading, and then obviously I'm showing you like that it's kind of glitching when it's like really active trades firing off. Like it'll put. It's just like the syntax. Like there's you know, it's I'm just working with what I've got, and I'm totally fine with that. But I mean, it's definitely, you know, something to just like pay attention to in terms of like, okay, is this something that, you know, I would recommend to somebody else? And it's like, you know, if you're like me, where I just I don't know, like this I can handle because like a robot's trading it for me and it's like putting the layers for me and like I'm getting in and out of the trades really quickly, able to manage a lot of coins. Like this to me is a lot more fun than like position trading where, you get an alert like on a 1 or 4 hour chart. Um, I mean, I'm buying like the top and like you should be position trading like all of this down in here. And a lot of people are really good at this. And I think for me, like if you're like, tell me if this is you. So like when you see all of this, you're like, man, I would have never played that way. And obviously, you can't know that it would do that because each coin is different. Like some of these coins, they'll just slay downward. Like ooh, it'll just slay downward. So like you're expecting it to do that right here, and it's just zigzagging down when you're expecting it to go down like that. And so you got like all your money like down in here, and then let's say you do buy all in here and you're buying down here and then you get scared and then it waits you out for a really long time and you end up selling right here for a little bit of profit. And then it does that. And it's like, oh man, so you're telling me I could have bought way down in here and sold it way up here? You have no idea. So like, for me, I don't have the balls of steel to buy when it's going down like this because I'm expecting it to just keep going down. Like, you know what I'm saying, down here, and it never does. And so like I noticed I wasn't making as much money trading downward as I was trading this. And so I just like had to accept defeat. Like, hey, I think I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. Like I've watched these videos like tons of times, and like I still am just trying to figure out like this whole layering downward process, which it makes sense. It's just kind of like I've recognized that I'm not going to be able to make as much profit trading that way as I am doing it this way, and I'm okay with that. So that's why I do this. Like I'd rather just manage these trades really fast, and one of them might get stuck. Like it'll just get stuck, and then I'll have to take money out of, like I'll have to reallocate money and buy even more. So this is like really small amounts, and so like if it does get stuck, then I can just buy where I'm supposed to and position trade myself out of it. And so that to me is like way more manageable just for my personality, especially like I do have like another life outside of trading. Like this was like a side thing that's become like a lot more like moving into a primary thing, trading. Um, and it's dope. Like seriously, it's dope. Like it's kind of a miracle. And I really did start making the most money using this indicator. And I don't even really want to like really like my goal in showing anybody this is like, hey, I'm leaving my breadcrumbs of like what I found along my pathway of just walking into this, like having no idea how to do this, like making tons of dumb moves in the very, very beginning, buying at the top of Bitcoin at 20K and then it dropped down to 3K. And that's when I started learning right around that time when it dropped. And since then, like this is just what I've found to do. So like as things change, then what my setup will change. But like right now, this is going really well. I'll show you a couple more trades just to give you an idea. Like some are moving slower than others, like, and I could probably allocate some of these funds into the trades that are going really well, like, and become more top heavy on those particular trades, which would be cool. I would love to do that. I just, honestly, like, I just don't have the time. Like, I'm busy, like, thinking about other things going on right now in my life. So, like, I don't even have the time to, like, set it up the way that I want to. I think we looked at this earlier. Um, or no, this happened. I don't know if this got shown on camera. This just happened where it dropped down and then it was selling like these smaller amounts, and I needed to sell like the rest of the funds that were these funds. So I just was like selling them really fast. Did we look at this one? There's a whole bunch of them. Um, I think we might have looked at this one. I think we were looking at this one as well. I wanted to trade this one. This one doesn't have as much of a good rating, and so I was like, yeah. Because so if it doesn't have a good rating, like basically what that means is this was the one that we were looking at earlier. This looks like it's about to go into a trade. Yo, this is dope. I'm loving this right now. Like it's been like somewhat dead, and so it's nice to just like have it turn on. And like you have to understand, like I'll tell people about this, like people that I know, and I'm like, yo, you really need to get on it. And like they're gonna get on it after they see this video, and it's not gonna be popping. And that's the whole thing about all of this is like it's popping now, but you got to understand, I've been camped out. I've been waiting for this. Like this is the moment that I've been waiting for. Slim Shady. I'm just like, oh, this is just great. Like it's like Christmas or something right now. And I mean, there's a good chance, somebody's like watching this thing in the back of their head. They're like, oh, I can't wait to see when he like gets wrecked. Just get wrecked, son. And it's like, trust me, I've been wrecked. Like, please don't wish that upon me right now. Like, I don't need to be getting wrecked right now. But like, this is all I got right now. And they do really like a couple things I just want to like point out about some of these is like these crap coins, they really do go down to the bottom. Like they'll hit this layer and they'll keep going further down. So like that's why I haven't like deleted that layer. Like with the the mid cap, high cap coins. Like for a while I was trading Mana, Doge, Nano, and Keep was on Kraken, and like they were going really great. Like it was working out great. They looked like this basically, and very rarely like would I ever get my seventh layer way down at the very bottom hit. Um, but here, let's just hold on one second. Okay, here we go. Oh, this looks like it's about to go into a trade. Yeah, and it's crazy. Like it's just sitting right there. It's always so eerie, like how the bots will know. Again, I've been watching like Matrix, and it's crazy. Like, the bots will just sit there on my layer, and they'll just be like, am I gonna buy you right now? And then there's like some money behind me. I don't know. It's just like really weird how they'll interact with real money. And I'll notice like other things that I've noticed is it will if I'm selling something, it will go and it'll like get my money and then just leave and then head south. Like it's really bizarre sometimes like how it'll be exactly where my money's at. It'll just be like boop and it'll go for it. Real bizarre stuff. Where is that buy arrow coming from? Or like there's no buy arrow. This one I've definitely like traded. It was way more active. Like as you can see, like I missed out on all of this. Um, but I mean, it's just like, dude, it's just like each one of these will just be like a flavor and it'll just disappear after a while. So like you're kind of having to like chase the opportunities. Like this one was popping off. And then so now I'm stuck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's my sixth layer, and this is where I'm trying to sell, and it's come so close, and I've had like multiple opportunities. Really, I just need to like put this on this end of the range right here. Like that would be ideal. So you can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then after that, like then I got to position trade this on my own. Um, just like to show you kind of what's been going on. Like these are no longer active. Like they've moved on. Same with this one. Like I started getting this one right here, and then this is my sixth layer, and then I've got one more layer for the seventh layer. Let's take a look at what else is going on. Like I've got so many coins. Like those aren't as active. Here's this one. It's trying to let's do set break even. So like right now, currently, even though I'm only like 3 layers in, I'm like 1.7 in profit. We've got some activity. Let's see what's going on. This is nuts. I'm capturing all. I feel like a freaking journalist. Like in the shitcoin markets today. like, okay, this one started buying. This one was the one that just like whipped back and forth real fast. I did not have the balls to buy that. I was like, nah. like it literally just dropped like, and that. Okay, so like, if you see something like that, like I want it to go down like halfway. I don't want it to go down like 75. You see what I'm saying? But these are good coins in terms of like, I mean, let's see if Pell is okay. Yeah, it's a crap coin. Um, you know what I'm saying? It didn't have a good rating. Like it had one of these ratings on it. Like it's not like a hot pink one. It's like a teal one, which is fine, which is good. It's just kind of like it's not a hot pink one. So if it would have been a hot pink one, that would have meant like this thing is like bouncing back and forth. Like there is a argument in the price. So I was expecting this to just be a pump and a dump, and that's that. Let's take a look. Did we already look at this one? Yep, that one. Oh yeah, I think I made a video on this one. How uh, it had gotten stuck or something like that happened, or I forget. Actually, I think it was, yeah, actually, let's take a look at this. So I made another video on this. This is dope, like just getting a recap of what's been going on. And I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was like I wanted to sell it. You can't see it, but this is what ended up happening with this. So this this went down back up, and I didn't sell it right there. Then it came down here, and it didn't sell right. Like my sell was right here, and then it came down, and this was my break even right here. And I said, I'm going to wait for it to go down and hit the next layer. And it did. And then I'll break even if I want to. But then it ended up, I just like woke up and I was like, oh, okay, well, that works for me. Like it just went ahead and did that. And then now it's just gone back down, done the same thing. One, two, three, four layers. Didn't hit my fifth layer. That's okay. Boom. Hit three, sold. Hit another three, sold. Two, sold. And you can see that's kind of where it's at right now. Do we even have layers on this right now? Hmm. I'll need to look at that as well. What about this one? Same thing. Oh my gosh, so close. So close. And, I could probably break even on this. Um, but like the crazy thing about this is like there are decisions that you're just gonna have to make in this situation where it's like, do I want to be greedy and do I want to like wait for this to come back and hit that? It's like you're so close to that. Why don't you just go up there and hit that? I'm so small in on this trade that like it would just be silly to, you know. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But if I wanted to, I could just break even and then just set up, my layers right here and then just continue the trade and just get a better position, in exchange for, moving like just having less risk. Let's see what's going on with this trade. A lot slower than all the other ones. Like all the other ones have like millions of arrows in like this one little section right here, and this one's just like small amounts. But like the thing about it is like one of those that's really crazy right now, it could get stuck in a split second, and then I'm stuck in a trade that's like going like this. And all my money, let's say I take like most of my money and trade on like one or two or three coins, then if one of those coins gets stuck, then all my money's frozen. And then let's say another coin becomes active, then I don't have any money to trade with that new active coin. So you can kind of see like there is a trade-off to this. Like there is no one cheat code that I can do to just be like, oh, I'm going to put all my money in this one coin that's moving. And then once it's done trading, so you don't know when it's going to be done trading. And like usually it like goes down really far and then we'll get stuck. Like you can see right here, it's like just like one, two, three, four, and then it kind of comes up and it like almost sells, but it doesn't, and then it comes back down again. It's like this has been going on, all day. Like the whole trade started like a day and a half ago, so like it hasn't closed. Just to like give you the perspective on like what's going on, like how you deal with this. And then with um, this one I bought prematurely, and I was too lazy to like. So like I bought right here, and then I turned the bot on, and then it started buying all the layers like properly. So I ended up just like doing a ladder sell right here, just like one, two, three, four, five, and then this one was supposed to be sold like up here, and then I've only gotten one layer filled on this, and now it's just like waiting. So you can see like I mean this is a great coin. Like I want to trade this coin. As you can see, it's got like a lot of great price action. For a crap coin. Sorry if I'm calling some of these crap coins when they're not. Um, I forget if we were looking at. Yeah, I think we were looking at this one earlier, and then this one's just been like frozen. Um, so, anyways, yeah, that's all of them. Where are we at on this? 27 minutes. Yeah, I think this is probably a good time to cap it off. Maybe we can go back to what were we trading? Uh, H3RO3S. There we go. Let's see what's been going on with this. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like when I go to bed tonight, like this is gonna be insane. Like, um, damn. It just like keeps like dude, this has been crazy. Just watching some of these coins, like they'll just have like so much strength and they'll just continue going upward. Um, it's just like amazing. Like seriously, that's why I'm just like getting rid of like my 30% here, 30% there. Like if I would have caught that, I would have sold another 30% right there, just because like I'm expecting this to range, so I'd love to like let go of some profits and then like re-up, potentially get like better positions on like my free coins outside of the hybrid AB trading. I guess there's one thing I should mention. So like with this bot, I am actually making free coins. I'm not getting rid of like I'm holding on to my profits in that particular coin. So I'll have a bunch of this coin and I'll have a bunch of the other coins. And it sometimes doesn't work out for me. So like the market will just continue to go down and so my profits will shrink. Um, it finally bought. We got a running joke with Zort because it's just like who names their crypto Zort? I'm sure like I'm just making everybody upset about like I'm sorry if I'm dissing on your favorite crypto like Zort. Well, you gotta admit like that's a pretty funny name. Like yo man, let me get some Zort. Okay, I'll probably stop right now. But yeah, this this is live trading. Like I don't see anybody really posting videos like this. So like I feel like this is a treat to be able to get to show you, you know, like these tools being used. I don't know if I'd consider myself a professional, but like I'm definitely like treating this professionally. So this is like I'm operating it just like any one of my other businesses. You know, I sound badass, like oh, I got a million businesses, but like I'm just like one dude. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to like put this into perspective. Like I'm one guy. You know, I operate this business, that business, this business, that business, and I'm treating it like that. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. I'm just working the tools like correctly, and I'm having fun, and like the percentages are coming in at like a very honest rate. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, good luck trading.